Hello guys, I'm trying to do my Monday review about uh, how was my week as a day trader, and I'm trying to show you exactly how was the type of operation I've made, what kind of strategy I use, and I'm using currently to be consistent, like for 26 or 29 day. I don't really know very well. 29 days, and that's it. Actually, I'm on the GForex platform and I'm trying to. Today is currently Saturday, but I'm trying to do a review about my week to see exactly how was the kind of operation I've made, how was the kind of strategy I've used, if I follow exactly my rules, my strategy, and I'm trying to show you how is the process that I'm using, or what is the process that I'm using to be exactly the person that I'm becoming currently. Right now, I'm in the 4 hour charts, and as you can see, I go back until 4th October 4th. Uh, is it exactly what I not go back too far, too far, was exactly too far, but no matter. uh I'm going to click exactly here. That's my time, and I need to return until October 13th, 13th, and the charts obviously will show me the price that we took on the Friday of the weekly before of the week before, and I'm going to do the same here on the 30-minute chart. I'm coming back until October 13th, coming back until October 13th, October 13th. That's it. And actually, I'm going to show you how was exactly the kind of operation I've made, how was the strategy that I'm currently using, and how what is the kind of strategy I'm using to be focused on the operation that I have to make. And right now, I'm going to the 4 hour chart and I'm seeing if there is something that I should see. And right now, we are consolidating around this area, and we need exactly to go on until I think on this fair value gap. This is our first aim. We are aiming exactly this region, I think, and this doesn't show us exactly something interesting, but I'm going to carry on the price until my time of operation, and I usually make my operation on, oh my goodness, what is the time, until 8 on the morning, 8 to 12 on the 8 to 10 on the morning. And as you can see, we try to make, and here as you can see, the structure we are currently reaching is, we have got here high, low, lower, higher, lower, lowers. Not exactly lowers, it's kind of the same, but currently make here exactly a higher, lower, a lower, higher, and lower, 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 higher, lower, 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 higher, and currently we are trying to make a break of structure. I don't really know exactly. Right now on the 4 hour chart, we have got nothing exactly to see, because it's not showing us something very concrete, as you can see. That's why I use it too many time frames to trying to filter my entries to make a precise entry. And here on the 30-minute chart, I'm going to carry the chart until 8 to 10 on the morning of Monday, and I think we already there. Now we are in. That's it. That's our time. Exactly here. That's our time. 8 on the morning to 10. 8 on the morning to 10. Let's see. 8 on the morning. As you can see, we are here on the 8 on the morning. 8 on the morning to 10. That's our time. Here on 30-minute chart, as you can see, we are like trying to break the structure and currently maybe respecting the higher time frame that is currently the 4-hour chart I've got. And we here we make like some top that is below this top right there, and we make here a top and we dip until to this area, but here we make some consolidation that was from 10 for 22 to 6, and here we can see that we make some break of structure, because here we make like a lower lowers to this low, and lower highers to, or higher highers, higher lowers to this low here, and higher highers to this higher right here. That's why I can see that here we make some kind of break of structure, and we was like aiming to reach exactly these tops right here, but here as you can see we shift again the structure, and we already currently on the downtrend structure, because you can see here we make a lower a low, a higher, but this lower right here is below this first low we have got right here, and we are trying to make a higher that is below of this higher we have got right here. That's why I think that we are currently trying to make some a movement like this. And on 5-minute chart, I currently use first 5-minute chart to filter my entry, but my entry currently on 10-minute chart. And here, as you can see, we are trying to carry the charts until my eligible time to work on, that is 8 to 10 on the morning. As you can see right here, we are trying to carry on the charts until 8 on the morning. 8 on the morning, like that's it. 8 on the morning, exactly our time, 8 on the morning. And here on the 5-minute chart, at first we need to see a bigger candlestick that is bigger than others. As you can see here, we have got a bigger candlestick right here, but this candlestick was out of our eligible time to make our entry. That's why we don't exactly consider it like our eligible candlestick. And as you can see, we have got like here a bigger candlestick that is exactly bigger than the others, a bigger candlestick, and we have make like some kind of break of structure, and we are currently respecting the higher time frame structure that is low, that is in downtrend. But here as you can see my theme, that is exactly my moving average, triple moving average, is currently trying to reach this down right here to make maybe down higher lower to this low, and trying to make again higher lowers to this high right here, and we start to dip until that region. And as you can see, we have got here already some fair value gap. As you can see, at first we have got like a imbalance right here, volume imbalance right here. This volume imbalance is really important too, have to make like have to be aware, but we can like put our fair value gap and to this area until that area right here. That's all our fair value gap. And already here we can like make our first operation that we can maybe to this top here to exactly on this. I think we can make like our 104. That is enough for us. 104, as you can see. On 5 minutes, it's showing me that I had to make like some operation like this, but this isn't exactly our time to make operation. This is only our time to filter the entry and see if there is some possibility to us to make an operation or not. And here on 5 minute chart, we saw already that we can make like a sell operation, but we are going currently to the hour time frame to make the entries. That is the 10-minute chart. On the 10-minute chart, we are going to carry on the charts until our eligible time. That is exactly for from 8 to 10. From 8 to 10, we have to see like a bigger candlestick. But as you can already see, we have got here like our fair value gap. But I'm not like putting an eye on this because we have to see first a bigger candlestick going to from to some direction, if it's the up direction or down direction. And here we are not seeing exactly a bigger candlestick. As you can see here, we're not seeing exactly a bigger candlestick. At first we saw this candlestick that is considered, we can consider it like bigger than the others, but isn't enough. We have to see like a huge movement. Oh my goodness, I'm seeing some other thing. It's the same thing. Oh my goodness, what already I have made. We was right here, and we have to search like of course that's it. This is our candlestick. As you can see, it's like bigger than the other candlestick that we have right here, and we can like start to make our filters here on the 10-minute chart. Here on the 10-minute chart, at first we have to see a bigger candlestick. We saw a bigger candlestick. After, we have to see if there is a break of structure or some green of structure going to some direction. And here we can see it like we have a low, high, lowers, higher lowers, higher highs, higher lowers, higher highs, lower lowers, and we have to see like a lower higher around this area right here. Around this area we have to see like a lower higher, and at first we have to like go to this direction. We have to see exactly on this type of thing. And here we have not like our fair value gap, but we already saw at the 5-minute chart that we have a fair value gap. And on the fair value gap, we can make like this type of movement that is the same movement that we have made like, or the same operation that we have made on the 5-minute chart. This is our first entry. Our first entry was not exactly the thing that we was waiting. It's some not well filtered operation. This entry I can consider that was some mistake, because I'm not seeing clearly a fair value gap here on the 10-minute chart. Even saw the fair value gap here on the 5-minute chart, but this fair value gap is not like willing that much for me to enter. But it's a fair value gap, and I enter. As you can see, I took is it exactly, or I made here on 5-minute chart. I don't make operation here on 5-minute chart. I only make operation here on 10-minute chart, and I didn't saw exactly well if what was my time or my entry or my stop loss. My stop loss was currently to 1.3068.8. 3068.8. 68.8 is some up. I think was currently around this area right here. Was it? I'm not exactly remembering very well, but was some kind of up right here. Uh, it is what it is. Here we don't make exactly our operation right here. We make our operation exactly on the 10-minute chart. Here on the 10-minute chart, I think that this first operation was not exactly the operation that was willing to see. Was some operation that was some messy, and as you can see, we tried to reach our stop loss, but we didn't reach our stop loss, and we start to dip. And as we was dipping, happened that we got like another entry, another opportunity to enter on the market. As you can see, we was like pretty close to it was pretty close to stop me, but it didn't actually. And as you can see, here we have got another fair value gap. This fair value gap right here, this fair value gap was the best possible entry for me, because you can see that here we already start to consolidating around this area, and we have to like make a consolidating, initiation, mitigation, and distribution. And this operation was following all my filters, and this was actually the best entry that I could ever made, and was around exactly this. As you can see, was my stop loss must be exactly around this area, and my operation must be made to the middle of the fair value gap, or around the middle of the fair value gap. And as you can see, my aim was pretty close. If we can see, this first operation was like a pretty hard to see the 104, because it happened like too many things around. It's 105. I took like 104.5 or something like that. It was around this area. And here, as you can see, my goodness, was like exactly here. And as you can see, I need to see like the charts or the price coming around this area to make this entry that it's the best entry that I could have made on my Monday. Because already we could see that here we didn't reach exactly this top right here. We made a lowers, and we was like starting to again make a brick of structure around this area right here. Around this area, we was like start to break in this area. This was really a good entry for me, exactly. And now we have to see the price coming back to this area, tape me, and start to dip really fast, really fast. As you could see, was exactly right here as I saw, and this was the best entry for my Monday, and start to dip like pretty fast, pretty fast. And here we have got like our first take profit. This was our first take profit, and after we have got like another take profit right here. Was around this area. I didn't exactly took all the movement, because I was like being patient, because we saw here like some kind of consolidation as we start to dip, and was exactly here. And after I took my operation, I saw the potential of the charts even go down below, but I didn't. I decided to close my day, and it was enough for me. As you can see, was enough for me. But after we go, we took out our operation, we start to see the charts going exactly first up, was going really first up, and I was so pleasure to talk out my entry exactly around this area. But where, as you can see, I was already on 104.19, and it wasn't enough for me. And this was our operation for the Monday. I hope you understand a little bit how, because I don't speak exactly well English. English isn't my native language, isn't a language that I speak with fluency. I speak some, as you can see, and my accent, as you can see, is some accent that I'm copying from the videos. I see many videos in English, and I'm trying to some incorporating this kind of accent on me, and that's why I speak like that. And I hope you stay safe. I hope you stay well. That's the operation that I've made for my Monday, and I hope you stay well and you understood something about my operation. And it's it.